The other day I was watching some high school basketball when I started to think of something. See, the NBA is an interesting place. We have people from multiple states or countries and all around the world. See, in the United States, high school basketball is very popular, so I started to think, what was the best high school for basketball? Not the best high school basketball team of all time like the Sierra Canyon team or the Chino Hills Ball Brothers. I'm talking the best high school that has produced the most NBA players and the most talented prospects. Now, in order for us to come to a conclusion, we're gonna have to do some research, we're gonna have to find some places, and more importantly, we're gonna have to use some numbers and percentages. Yeah, we're gonna have to Jimmy High Roller this thing. Now, before we can answer the question of the best high school, we need to answer the question the best state, because the best state obviously has the best high school. Now, coming into this, I'm gonna assume it's a place like New York or Texas or California. I mean, based off what I know California definitely produces a lot, and Texas and New York are very popular places, so it would only make sense. After doing hours of research, I figured out that 12% of NBA players are from California, Texas and North Carolina both have 7%, New York has 6%, and Illinois has 5%. So with all that being said, it seems like California produces the most NBA players. Now that we know which state we're looking for, this makes things 10 times easier. Or does it? See, California has a lot of good high schools like Sierra Canyon and Modern Day, and those produce a lot of NBA players, and we've been knowing that. And while those are two of the more popular high schools, we have to consider we want the best high school overall. And ladies and gentlemen, that high school is Oak Hill Academy. Now, the weird thing is that Oak Hill Academy is in Virginia, not like California or any of these other places. In fact, Virginia didn't even crack the top 5 of players. And I mean, are we really shocked? Oak Hill Academy has produced many NBA players like Rajon Rondo, Kevin Durant, Jerry Stackhouse, Carmelo Anthony, Quinn Cook. There's a lot of guys. When it comes to giving consistent basketball players to the NBA, Oak Hill Academy has been really good at that. And of course, there have been other schools, but I mainly want to focus on Oak Hill Academy because year after year, Oak Hill Academy has consistently brought out NBA players, and honestly, they have a lot of reputation. Now, of course, the reason is probably because they are a boarding/private school. I don't know if there's a difference. Let me know in the comment section below if there's a difference. And traditionally, when we see these high-ranked high schools like Sierra Canyon, Oak Hill, Modern Day, a lot of these high schools are basically going to be private, not public. After doing some research, I found out the reason why a lot of people are probably going to go to Oak Hill more than other high schools if they're very serious about basketball. And straight up, they like to recruit these guys. They have the best training that you could offer, and they are trying to get every single one of their players to get a scholarship. And when a school recruits you like Oak Hill, you're probably gonna want to go. I mean, if you're going to a school like this, or even like, you know, all the other schools I mentioned, you're going there strictly for basketball, not just for education. I mean, they literally call themselves the gold standard of basketball. Like, if you're calling yourself the gold standard of basketball, I would like to think you're a pretty good high school. Oak Hill Academy has sent 33 NBA players in total, whether it's present or past, into the NBA. And I mean, I think it's safe to say a lot of these players definitely can dunk the basketball. And speaking of balls, hey y'all, this video is sponsored by manscaped.com, the global brand for men's grooming and hygiene products. If you guys want to take care of your body, why wait till the beginning of the year when you can start right now with Manscaped's brand new Performance Package 4.0. Now, personally, I like to do my grooming in the shower, so that's why I use the Lawnmower 4.0, which is actually waterproof and is very much skin safe. Not to mention, it is cordless, so it's not going to be a struggle to use. Also, it has this little LED light which does help you while you're in the shower. Not to mention, it also shows how much battery you do have left, so you can put it on your little charger stand. Now, right after you get out of the shower, you're going to want to use their Crop Preserver Anti-Chafing Ball Deodorant. Now, my personal favorite product, it's very simple, is the Crop Reviver Ball Toner. It is super fast to use, and not to mention, sometimes I'm in a hurry, I just do a quick little spray and I'm good for the day. On top of that, as an additional gift, you do get their Weed Whacker Nose Hair Trimmer. In addition, you do get their boxer shorts, which are super comfortable. And so you can keep all your stuff in one place. You get their Shed Travel Bag. And don't worry, I got a good deal for you guys. If you guys do use code Spex, you'll get 20% off your order and international free shipping. Guys, that's code Spex, 20% off. The link is in the description below. Thank you to Manscaped for sponsoring this video. Now, of course, when we talk about other high schools, some high schools did come in second place and they were very close, but at the end of the day, Oak Hill took the crown. However, there's a high school that I want to talk about that I definitely think, and no doubt in my mind, is gonna overtake Oak Hill. In the past couple of years, we've seen players like Bronny James, Amari Bailey, Zaire Williams, Scottie Pippen Jr., Zaire Wade, Cassius Stanley, Cody Riley, Marvin, and Marcus Bagley. Now, some of these guys are NBA players as of right now, and some of these guys have the potential, like Bronny James and Amari Bailey, to make it into the NBA and be a first-round pick. Obviously, I don't want to speak on just potential because we have seen in the past that really doesn't do any good, so I'm gonna refrain from saying, oh yeah, like no doubt in my mind Sierra Canyon is going to be better, but I'm telling you right now, if you look at some of of these hoopers and these prospects, you can't lie, it definitely looks tempting. At the end of the day, we've seen a lot of hoopers go to these high schools and are possibly going to be leaving these high schools soon, and we know they have potential. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do for the video. I just want to do a short video, talking about this because I thought it was a pretty interesting topic. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you do leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn on post notifications. I will see you guys in the next video. Have an amazing day. Take care. Peace.